Hello YouTube, this is the Collectionist here, and I'm really excited about today's video because we're going to be checking out my PlayStation 4 collection. I've got over 120 games, and some of these are hidden gems, some of these I've never played, some of them are limited run games, special reserve games, and I think we all check this out. It's going to be fun. And we're going to just start right here. First game we got is Abazoo, I think that's how that's pronounced. This is a underwater type game. It's supposed to be fairly short, but a really good experience. I've never played it, but it's definitely one I want to check out. Next up, we have Alan Wake Remastered. I played this on the Xbox 360 back in the day. I do believe that the remastered edition includes the 2 DLC that the 360 version didn't include. I haven't gotten around to playing this on the PS4 yet, but it's one I'm going to check out. Next up, we have Among the Sleep. Among the Sleep is kind of a horror game. This is one that my son actually played when he was like 5 or so. It's one he asked for, and after he got tired of it, I stole it for the collection. Next up, we got Ark. I haven't really played this in. This is one that my son really likes, though. Maybe one of these days I'll check it out. Got Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Don't really know much to say about this one. It's not something that I really am interested in. So make this a little quicker here. Got Assassin's Creed 4. Not really one that I've ever played. Apparently I got it at a pawn shop somewhere. Got Assassin's Creed Odyssey. My son's really the one that's into the Assassin's Creed games. I'm not. I got all these. Valhalla. I might check Valhalla out one of these days. I've heard it's supposed to be pretty good. Up, we got Axiom Verge. Not really sure what this one is. I picked this up on one of those GameStop 4 for $40 sales here the other day. Batman Arkham Asylum. I did play this in back when it came out, and then I had kind of stopped for whatever reason and tried to get back into it. And when I tried to get back into it, I could not control the Batmobile to save my life. And I was like, I'll just have to start over sometime. And I said, the heck with it. Battlefield 1. I mean, it's Battlefield. You either like it or you don't. Battlefield 4, kind of the same thing. Battlefield Hardline. Star Wars Battlefront 2. I preferred the PlayStation 2 versions of those back in the day. Next up, we got Bee Simulator. I picked this one up at GameStop the other day on that 4 for 40 sale. Kind of neat. Bendy and the Ink Machine. This is another one that my son wanted back in the day, and then I grabbed it once he got done with it. Biomutant. I think I just picked this one up in a PS4 lot at some time. Bioshock, the complete collection. Haven't really played the Bioshock games. I guess I need to give them a try. Bloodborne. I mean, if you like the From Software games, I guess it's your cup of tea. I really don't like punishing myself. Borderlands 3. Let's see here. Okay. Brothers. I've heard this is supposed to be really good. Kind of a hidden gem on the system. Maybe I'll get around to playing it one of these days. The Callisto Protocol. I almost beat this whole game. The difficulty really ramps up toward the end of the game. And got to a spot that I just couldn't get past. And I think I want to replay it, and I kind of messed up leveling some of the weapons, because I didn't know what I was doing at first. So it's one I need to just replay. We got Carmageddon Maximum Damage. With a guy in there that kind of looks like Tom Huddleston, in my opinion. I guess I could be wrong there. Chernobyl Light. I picked this one up because it's just something I had never seen before. It says it's a survival horror RPG, so that's interesting. And I like weird games, so I picked that up. Conan Exile. Supposed to be an open world survival game. Interesting. Good old Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. This was one that was my son's, so I grabbed after he was done with it. Same way with Crash 4 here. Crisis Tales. I picked this up like super cheap at GameStop. It was like $5, I think. So I'll pick up just about in-game for $5. Cyberpunk. Oh, Cyberpunk 2077. I will say one thing about this game is it is really an interesting play, especially if you play it with 0 patches. Just download the disc, don't let it update. It's pretty funny. Good old Daymare. I think this is Daymare 1998. You know, it's a survival horror game. Why not? Love survival horror. And if you're collecting anything survival horror, is probably going to go up in price. So you might as well pick it up. Good old Days Gone. I was hyped about Days Gone when it came out. I got this game day one. Played it for like 4 days straight and beat it. And I've replayed it a couple times since too. Dark Souls 2. I'm not really a fan of the From Software or Dark Souls type games, but I have them anyway. There's number 3 as well. Dead Rising Definitive Collection. This has got 1 and 2 on it. I played the first one on 360 back in the day. Haven't really got into this one. Dead Rising 4 Frank's Big Package. I don't know, I just like the ones that have Frank West in them. They're kind of stupid if they don't. Death Stranding. You know, the walking simulator game. I played it. Really wasn't my cup of tea. It's alright. Demon Slayer something. I'm not going to pronounce that. Just pretty much picked it up to collect. It was $14 as you can see there. Dishonored. Definitive Collection. Played a little bit of this back on the 360 back in the day. Dishonored 2. Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Interesting. And Disco Elysium, which is kind of just a weird looking game, so I decided I would pick it up. Because I like weird games, because I'm weird. Dragon Ball FighterZ. Not really into fighting games. Why do I have this? Who knows? Because I'm nuts. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Kind of the same thing. I collect stuff. What can I say? I'm weird. Dragon Quest Builders? I guess this is kind of, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a Minecraft type game. Except Dragon Quest. I do like Dragon Quest 7. I do believe it is. On the PS2. Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Interesting. Here's another game I picked up just because it looked weird. And I like these kind of weird, like, indie games. Dungeon of the Endless. Interesting. The Dwarves. Something I got in with a lot of PS4 games when I bought Facebook Yard Sale a lot. Dying Light 2, Stay Human. I think I found, like, this might be one of the cheapest games I have in this collection. I think I found this at a thrift store for like $3. So, hey, I'll take it. I played the first Dying Light back in the day. Earth's Dawn. This is one I see in a lot of Hidden Gems videos. I have no clue where I got this from. I had it. I already had it in the collection before I ever seen it in the Hidden Gems videos. But there it is. Elden Ring. I tried to get into the Souls games, but playing this, it's difficult. Everybody's Golf, which is pretty much just Hot Shots Golf. I love me some Hot Shots Golf, so I had to pick this up. Oh, good old Fallout 4. And I love some Fallout. Probably one of my top 5 favorite franchises, for sure. Far Cry 4. Have not played this one. Far Cry 5, I have played this one. I have beat this one. Far Cry 6, still sealed. Got it super cheap at Walmart a couple years ago, like $10. Farming Simulator, something I picked up for my son, and then he never messed with it. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yep, I didn't even know I had this until I was doing this video. What do you know? Oh yeah, probably the most expensive game that I'm gonna be showing you in the that I have in the PS4 here today. This is north of like $200 now. I think I bought this for $170 something. Opened it up. Beat it the same night I played it because it's like a 6-hour game. Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. It's supposed to be a really good beat 'em up game. It's definitely something I want to check out one of these days. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Another one of my kids' games that I snagged after they got tired of it. Generation Zero. Found this at a pawn shop for like $5. I've checked it out. I've tried playing it. It's something you would have to really put some time into. Love some Ghost of Tsushima. I'm actually replaying this again on the PS5 right now. God of War 3. We got God of War. God of War Ragnarok. Ghost Wars Future Past. Or God Wars Future Past, okay. I've had there. Found that at a pawn shop somewhere. The Golf Club. I played it. Grand Theft Auto, the Definitive Edition. I heard this was terrible when it first came out. I do believe it has been patched now. Grand Theft Auto 5. At this point, who hasn't played Grand Theft Auto 5? Gravity Rush 2? Hack GU Last Resort. I found this somewhere real cheap. Hellblade. Sienna's Sacrifice. This looks like something I want to check out. I got this in a lot of PS4 games at some point. Hogwarts Legacy. I did not pay $25 for that. I think I paid like $10. I got it from a little local shop. Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition. Horizon Forbidden West, which is when I was surprised actually came out on the PS4. Human Fall Flat, another one of my kids' games that they got tired of. Hunter Call the Wild. Apparently this is pretty expensive right now, like 70 to 80 bucks. Infamous Second Son. Jedi Fallen Order. Oh, John Wick Hex. I can't believe they made a John Wick game and it looks terrible. Jurassic World Evolution. I mean, who doesn't want to create their own Jurassic Park and then let the animals run wild? Just Cause 3. Kind of the weird over-the-top little action game there. So try and get myself set up a little better here. Killing Floor 2. I found this super cheap. I think this is another like $3 thrift store pickup. Yeah, it's a Peggy copy, but whatever. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Picked this up about 2 years ago now. You know, before all the Kingdom Come Deliverance hype. Kingdom Hearts: The Story So Far. Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. King's Quest, the complete collection. I like these point-and-click type adventures. Kiramanga. I don't know. It was cheap. It looked interesting. The Last of Us Remastered. I love The Last of Us. I got the original Last of Us day one on the PS3. Last of Us Part 2. I got this day one as well. Drove all the way to Walmart to get it. Back during the COVID pandemic. Left Alive. Picked this up somewhere. It looks kind of interesting. Marvel Lego Avengers. Why not? Lichdom Battle Mage. Who knows? Little Nightmares 2. The kids have played that one. Little Hope. I love these Supermassive type game. These story adventures. I started to play this the other day with my girlfriend and quit. The Long Dark. Supposed to be super good. Survival game. I've got Madden 21. Or reason why I have this is because if you play it unpatched, it still has the Washington Redskins in it. Mad Max. Beat this one. It's a pretty dang good game. Mafia 3. Picked it up cheap somewhere. Made of Scare. Seen this at GameStop. Looked really interesting, especially for collecting purposes. As you know, anything survival horror is probably going to go through the roof. Maneater. I mean, it looks interesting. I mean, get to play as a shark. I mean, why not, man? Man of Medan, yet again, another one of those super massive story games. Play this and it gets kind of boring. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, still sealed. I have played all the Mass Effect games though. Mass Effect Andromeda, not anywhere near as good as any of the original Mass Effect trilogy games. Medieval. I have not played this remaster, but I have played the original PlayStation game. Metal Gear The Phantom Pain. Metro Exodus, pretty much a Russian version of Fallout. Minecraft. Who hasn't played Minecraft? Minecraft Dungeons Heroes. That was one of my kids' games. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. And Monkey King Hero is back. Mortal Kombat XL. Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. NBA 2K21. Good old Need for Speed. Need for Speed Heat. I beat this one. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Nickelodeon Racers. Neo World Ends With You. Near Automata. Definitely one I wanted to check out. Neo, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Octodad Deadliest Catch. This is a limited run game. I picked this up at a convention. I've kept it sealed. Might play it one of these days. Override Mech City Brawl. It's just a mech fighting game. Something my kids mess with. Persona 5. I have played and beat Persona 4. 5 is something I would like to play. And then we got old Prey here. Prey looks pretty interesting, actually. Alright. Project High Rise Architect Edition. I guess it's kind of like a SimCity type game. The Quatinic Dream Collection. I've played and beat all these games. Those are some of my favorites. Oh, the Quarry, another one of those super massive games. Love this and played it, beat it. Didn't get the best ending, need to play it again. Rainbow Six Siege. I've never played it, but I picked it up cheap somewhere. Ratchet & Clank Remaster. And of course, Red Dead Redemption 2. Remothered Broken Porcelain. Remothered Tormented Fathers. I got these. They're survival horror games. Republic. And Resident Evil Origins Collection. Resident Evil 2 Remastered. Resident Evil 2 Remastered. Resident Evil 3 Remastered. Resident Evil 5 Remastered. I still need to get Resident Evil 4. Oh, good old RE Village. Risk of Rain. Kind of one of those indie game type things I picked up. I like indie games. Road 96. If you're a kid trying to escape like a civil war or something, you gotta do what you gotta do. Runer. This is a special reserve game. I think I heard they only put out like 2,000 copies of this or something. I found it at a game exchange. Scarlet Nexus. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, a limited run game. Scribblenauts Showdown. Circle Shadows Die Twice. Schoolgirl Zombie Hunter. Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of War. Shenmue 1 and 2 collection. I played Shenmue 2 on the Dreamcast back in the day. Shenmue 3, which they purposely made to be like crappy like the other two, which is weird. The Show 20, the only reason why I have this is because Tim Tebow is in the game. Skyrim. Sleeping Dogs. I've played this a few times, haven't really gotten into it or beat it. Is it Song of the Deep? It's supposed to be another kind of like hidden gem. I found it at my local pawn shop. Sonic Superstars. Still sealed. Soul Calibur 4. Fighting game, or I don't play fighting games. South Park, The Fractured Butthole. Marvel Spider-Man. Spare the Reignited Trilogy. And I've heard that even though this says that it requires download content, if you have a disc that says 2019 or later on it, the games are all on the disc. Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. Stray. Street Fighter. Sudden Strike. Technomancer. The Surge 2. TMNT Mutants in Manhattan. Terminator Resistance. Another one that says Peggy on it. That's just how I got it. It came from the thrift store. Tesla Guard. Next up, They Always Run. This is when we play as a bounty hunter with 3 arms. Looks interesting. I found it at Game Exchange. This is one I bought because Mel Jesus kept hyping it up. This War's Mine, the Little Ones. This one is a Peggy release, and this is only available as a physical copy from Europe, so you have to import it. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Got that for $5. Titanfall 2, which I've heard is really, 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 really good. Like criminally underrated good. Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters. It's a mouthful right there. Got it because it looks interesting. Tomb Raider Definitive Editions. I love the Tomb Raider. The Tomb Raider reboot, pretty much what it was. I've played all of them. Same way, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Good game. And then there's the last one of that Tomb Raider reboot, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Trover Saves the Universe. I mean, if you love Rick and Morty, you love that type of humor, especially the Justin Roiland humor, pick it up. It's cheap. Uncharted: The Nathan Drake Collection. I like that one. I like all the Uncharted games. Uncharted 4. It's the only one I haven't played is Lost Legacy. Until Dawn. Like I said, I love these type of games. This is also the first game I ever had for PlayStation 4. Untitled Goose Game. You must just get to play as a goose and pester everyone. Val Ferris. Looks like some sort of space shooter. I got it in one of those GameStop deals. Same way with Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. It'd be a 2K23. Me and my son like to play this. Walking Dead, the Definitive Edition. I need to play these again. I've played the first one and the second one. Didn't play the third one because it was like the stupid season pass disc thing. And then by the time this come out, I'd kind of gotten uninterested in it. Wargroove. This is something I picked up at a pawn shop somewhere for cheap. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The complete edition. I grabbed this one super cheap too. Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. Which is in horrible shape. I think I have a better copy of that somewhere. XCOM 2. Young something something Sword 7. I got it. Zero Time Dilemma. Zombie Army 4. Zombieland Double Tap. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah. It was fun. I hadn't been on YouTube for a while. I'm going to try and start making more videos when I have the free time. We'll look at something else here in the game room next time. Maybe the GameCube collection, possibly. We'll just have to see. Thank you for watching.